Okay, I'm doing a video on a FS100rx Stihl trimmer. I already got into this. It's not a real big deal, but all I've got is I had the bulb. Where's that here? You can order these little bulbs online for like 6 of them for a dozen. Just use a Phillips screwdriver and loosen that up and take the old one that's broken and letting air in it. This one didn't look like it was broken, but it was. I replaced it. And you got to take a few little bolts off and wiggle this thing off. Oops, you got to wiggle it off. This one right here has got to come loose. This hose here has got to come loose, which was inhibiting me a little bit. I thought it still had a bolt on it. There's a bolt on the back here, a little screw on the back right here, and there's another one down here. But if you'll see here, this is the real problem. That hose had a little bit of tear in it, so I've got to I'm going to replace it. I've got some hose here that I ordered, and I'm going to replace all this line for sure, and I'll probably just replace them all because they get bad after several years. This is probably a 5-6 year old weed eater. It works pretty good. Really don't have any problems with it, but just tearing into it a little bit. There's a few little tricks. I've already gotten into it, so I haven't shown you all the little things that needs to be done. You got to take this spark plug thing loose, which is, this fits on here like this. I'll try to recreate it real quick, as quickly as I can. Up, it goes the other way. It goes on here like this. And there's a bolt here, there's a screw here. I think it's an Allen wrench, and there's one on the other side that's a little Allen wrench. I don't know what size it is, you can figure it out. There's one on the back here that's another Allen wrench. And like I said, there's a couple little ones here, and you got to take them loose. And then you can get to this big hose here. This is, I'm not sure what that's for. That's a drain back into the tank or not. Usually you have one that's the suction. That's probably what this one is. This one's probably the drain back into the tank, and what this one does I don't know, but they all go down in the tank. Sometimes you got to replace the line down in the tank too. So just take this loose and reach down in there with a screwdriver and pull that out, and you can take the filter off, or you can replace the whole line. I'll see what I get into in a few minutes, but I only have 2 hands, so I can't video and really just show it really well. I can't at the same time, but apologize for that. But I can probably get somebody that's got a little bit of knowledge just a little bit closer than what they need to be to resolve the issues. You'll need some Allen wrenches, and here's the old one that was broke. The old one, you can't really see the crack. I don't know if you can see the crack or not, but there's a little bitty crack in it now. You can see, you couldn't see it before, and I thought it wasn't drawing the fuel up in it, but the reason it wasn't doing it was because this hole here. Anyway, air filter is pretty dirty. I'll probably rinse it in gasoline, try to clean it off, and I took it off a while ago. I'll try to touch back in a minute.